Hello everybody, this is Mrs. Mena with an art tutorial on the work of an artist named Romero Britto. He was born in Brazil and he actually uses, it's called pop culture artwork. Lots of bright color, lots of black thick lines. So I'm going to try this. We'll see. And I'm following along a tutorial as well. I've tried to call. So one of the things I noticed in this tutorial is she had you draw kind of hills along the bottom. And it's actually going to, it's kind of a heart motif we're going to do. But what was the really cool thing is that, oh, you can hear my dog barking in the background. Sorry about that. And then you're going to draw a sun. Those are the hills, like that. And then out from the sun, you're going to draw the rays. I'm thinking the dogs are going to come upstairs and bark at me. Maybe not. Can you see what I've done? And then, now, I want my lines a little thicker, so I'm actually going to draw a parallel line to it like that, and then just color that in like it. Or the other thing is, if you have, oh, marker's hard to get open, a thick marker like this, you can use that too. And I'm going to turn my paper around because sometimes it's just a little easier. You can see. To do. Oops. There. And you can kind of see my, see the sun here, the rays, and then the land. And then I'm going to draw a large heart. And I'm going to use, you could either do with the 2 rows of thin marker, but I'm actually going to use, I actually might try that because I have more control. So let's see. Remember, you can see what I'm doing is drawing a parallel line and then coloring it. And just like that. I'm sure you can hear the dogs in the back. Sorry about that. I'm upstairs in my office and I forgot to close the door. I think Brian was outside and he's just come back in. Okay, so you see how I did that? And then I'm actually going to add some other, I'm going to use my okay. Yeah, and then you might want to add a few more. I'm kind of thinking I want another ray of sunshine right out from here. So I'm just going to add one in like that. I don't know, there's something really neat about drawing with black marker. Okay. So then I've got, you can use broad tip, like these markers, to color in, but I think I might even add, oh gosh, I'm actually going to turn this and do a kind of a lopsided heart, but kind of touches there. And a lot of this is just a doodle. And then I might add, I don't know. Let's try it and see what happens. I'm going to start using my broad colored markers. And I'm going to color in each of the sections. So I'm actually going to start with, I'll start with this. And let's see. You see this? I'm going to just go. And I'm going to color it in. I'm not sure if you can hear my dog downstairs. Oops, wrong end. And I like that combination, so I might actually, yeah, I'm going to put the lids back on my markers. Where have I got this? And I think I'm going to pull out a couple of the greens that I have because, and follow along some of the ideas, like the stripe idea here. You see what I've done there? And then like this. And I'm coloring with this, the flat, the wedge edge. Okay, see that? And then over this one here, I'm going to pull out another green marker. I'm lucky because I have like 36 colored dual-ended markers. You can never have enough markers. Doesn't matter how old you are. You see, I'm not scribbling, I'm kind of doing back and forth lines. And then actually in my tutorial, that, like I've got the one that I'm looking at, or the image, the original, it seems like that was filled in with some dots. Yeah. And then I think I'll use this light one. And I'm trying to make my marker go the same way. It's a bit more tricky when you're incorporating curves into your art. There. And you can see how. Then I might even take my black thin marker and go back over here and just draw a few random flowers like that. I'm going to color my sun red. So you can fill these sections with whatever color you want. I mean, Britto, the artist, was pretty random in what he liked to do. It's kind of like stained glass, but a little more, I don't know, a little more fun. Not as rigid, maybe. And then I'm just gonna put some lines and maybe some random dots. So he's filled his spaces with color, shape, and lines. He might even just use black lines to fill in, like not even, so I might even just not even color this one in. Like that. Something like that. And I could sit here and doodle through all of this, but that would make for a long video for you. You can probably hear the snap as I'm putting my marker lid away. Quite satisfying. Let's see. I'm gonna Of course, you don't have to do this with hearts. You can do it with anything you want. I just happen to be following a tutorial I had seen. And I don't usually create these ideas on my own. In fact, I never do. I find them online. And I'm one of my favorite places to go is artprojectsforkids.org. And the other one that I really love is Deep Space Sparkle. And this one is from Deep Space Sparkle. And that's all one word. And so this was the tutorial for today. Have fun doodling, and I'll be happy to see some of the things that you produce. Take care, everyone.